Wake up, people! This is Ted here with another Word Nerd Wednesday. It's great to see all your smiling faces. You've arrived on the premier Word Origins and Derivations channel. It's words you do know, but where does the word come from? And if you like this content, go to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Okay, so this week's word came because I have thrown out my back. I was working out too hard and my back went twang. So I've been on this whole chain of looking up words having to do with anatomy and diagnosing myself with what part of the back is out and why and how. It's not a bulging disc. So unrelated to the spine, I came upon this phrase, reticular activating system, which is the stem of the brain which receives the input from your eye and it filters what your eye sees into things that are familiar with you and to you and then spreads it to the rest of the universe. But what intrigued me was the root. Reticular sounded like retina. So I looked up the word retina. That's this week's word, retina. You know what your retina is. It's the back of the eye that receives the light and then sends it through to the optic nerve into the brain. So retina comes from the vulgar Latin tunica retina, literally net-like tunic, on the resemblance to the network of blood vessels at the back of the eye, and ultimately from Latin rete, meaning net. So the retina is a net of blood vessels which sends the signal through the optic nerve to the reticular activating system, which is a net of neurons. And the cool thing about the reticular activating system, it doesn't care where the impulse comes from. In other words, you can close your eyes and envision something occurring, and the reticular activating system takes it as it is occurring. So that's kind of weird and interesting and infinitely capable. It reminds me of Gandhi's quote, "Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny." Well, that's the word for this week. And just remember, guys, it's never too late to redo, restart, rebuild, reboot, rekindle, rebirth your life. You can always turn it around and go in any direction you like. Let's create a renaissance on Earth. Oh, and one more thing.
7 types of cells in the retina.
Is that a retinal scanner?
Leonard Hofstetter, access granted.
I didn't even have to take my glasses off!